Hey guys, this is Jeff. I wanted to do a follow-up video for a thing I did, I think it was yesterday or the day before, talking about if you know you don't want something and then you got to put your mind, your focus, your attention and intention into that which you now want, just how important that is. What you're doing whenever you make the choice to move your attention away from those things that you're protesting against and those things you're upset about in your life, your money situation, your relationships, your job, your career, whatever it is. When you take the chance and you take the opportunity to change your focus, this is what you're doing. You are 7 of cupsing, and there's no better card that you want to remember anytime you find those things that are not working for you. You want a 7 cups away into any other particular kind of situation. I just talked about meditation in another video, and it's really important. I'm going to be reviewing that a lot. But let's really focus on what's going on and what's going on with your mind, how your mind's power could be working either for you or against you. Whenever you decide to be like, okay, enough of this shit, where do I want to go now? This. Now, a little thought experiment, if you would indulge me. Imagine a development company who wants to build a brand new skyscraper downtown. Let's just say Hollywood. Hollywood is blowing up with condos. It is a crap show of traffic right now. You can't get anywhere near Hollywood. And you look around and you just see these high rises going up absolutely everywhere. It seems like almost every single block. Now, I would like for you to ask yourselves, at what point during the entire process of building that, let's just say skyscraper, even though there's no skyscrapers in Hollywood. Let's just say, at what point in the process of creating this skyscraper, or that all the skyscrapers that you've seen in your downtowns or your close towns, did it actually become reality? All right, let's just do this Einsteinian thought experiment. Was it whenever the plans are actually drawn for the skyscraper? Was it whenever the land was actually bought? Was it whenever the first bulldozer took the first scoop of land away to put the foundation in and all the parking down there? Or perhaps it was whenever the first steel beam girder went in? Or maybe it wasn't even until all that stuff. Maybe it wasn't until the ribbon cutting ceremony, whenever all the people were already in there sort of getting the thing already worked out, then the first tenant could walk in. So at what point in that process was most important for the creation that you can say that this is the now reality, that this skyscraper exists, that it's real? I would argue, Einstein would argue, that it is the very moment that that idea came into the thought of the one particular individual in that development company that said, I think this would be a good place for a skyscraper. That is how important this card is for absolutely every manifestation that you see around you. Now, to go back and to put a little bookend on this video that I started yesterday, and I'm sure it's going to continue on this little bit of a motorcycle series, I guess I'll call it, is that if you find yourself in an environment that's not working for you, an already manifested experience that's not working for you, use your damn imagination to how it could be better. Put your focus there. Put your intention there. Get into the meditation where you can sort of get out of the way, raise your vibration, and get inspired to new ideas that you didn't have access to whenever you're sort of floating around thinking just how much this isn't working for you. All right? So there's no reason to sort of hang around here. Whenever you can begin to sort of think, climb your way up that scale that I love talking about, guys. It changes how you view the world. If you didn't see the 24-hour Tarot-thon, I give a little example. In my experience with how I use these cards in my therapy office, in combination with my hypnotherapy business, that if you lay a card down, absolutely any card at all, and you say this explains your relationship experience or your career experience, and you have your client, you do this to yourself, guys, it will change the way you look at how powerful your thoughts and your emotions are into getting you going again. Hold up a card, any card, and say, this explains your career experience. You can give a little example about what that card means. And then you have the person, your client, or you, kind of give the description. What kind of emotion is surrounding this card in relation to their job or career experience? Perhaps they're coming down here discouragement. Maybe they're worried that they're never going to get a better job. Maybe they doubt they have the abilities or know-how or they know the people to be able to get a better job. All the way on and so forth. Maybe they're just bored at their job. You take that opportunity to use your sword's suit. Climb, find a better thought so that they feel better about the situation. Keep going up 1 or 2 or 3 positions at a time as far as you can go. And like I also said in the 24-hour Tarot-thon, your critical mind, that picture, that circular picture that I drew, is going to either accept the new suggestion, the new idea, the new thought, or it's going to kick it right out. When it accepts this new idea and it says that it's true, you're going to feel better. It's affecting your subconscious, that's where your emotions are, and you're going to have a better outlook on the world. And now how we know that this is true is because whenever you revisit this very same card and you're asked to describe it again, or your client to describe it again, they're going to describe it in a completely different way based on their new frequency or vibration, or however you want to look at their outlook on life. So if you're looking at a current situation, guys, and I know I'm going fast, but my camera's burning up and it already shut off twice because it's so damn hot here in Malibu today. So whenever you go back to describe the same card, they end up describing it in a completely different way. If you started and it's like the grind, look, I'm never going to get done. I can't see forward because my head down. You walk them up the scale. You show them how to choose a better feeling thought. They look around at the world, including a silly little tarot card, and they say, well, look at all the stuff I've accomplished. Look at all the stuff that I still have to go. And whatever it is that they come up with, the whole entire perspective is going to change. That is my point. You change your world by changing how you feel about it. Those people are going to go back to their jobs. You're going to go back to your life feeling differently because you've chosen a better feeling thought. That's going to help you do literally your life differently and have different access to new opportunities and new positions in life that you didn't even think were possible. You could never have figured it out from that position of where you were. This is what Einstein always said. You can't figure out a question or an answer to a question from the emotional space, from the cognitive space, from where a question is even possible. You got to rise above it. This is what he was referring to. All right, guys? Now, in the next video, we're going to talk a little bit about, actually, I don't know when video is going to be because I got to shut this thing down, man. We're burning up. My ass is burning on this cement. I got to go. But for now, click on subscribe, click on the little bell, because we're going to be talking a lot more how you use these silly little cards to change your life. Feel empowered, what to do when you decide this is now what I want of all these opportunities right there. This is what I want. Now I'm going to do this. Let's build our skyscrapers together. I will see you in the next video. Bye.